We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
On today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is, from Beer Nuts, the heat is on, haha. It is the hot bar mix. So I debated not doing this one because I didn't understand when I ordered it that it was, the majority heat was coming from the Habanero Insane Grain, which by the way has its own video, but I thought it was going to be just peanuts and pretzels and sesame sticks with those as the heat driver, but then I got to looking in the ingredients and we have some Cajun sesame sticks, we have of course the Insane Grain, we have the hot and spicy sesame sticks, and I thought, okay, well, maybe there's going to be other heat components to it. The Insane Grain had this really funky aftertaste that I found just incredibly bizarre and off-putting, so I wound up having to bin those. Those got pitched. And we can see there's just a bunch of stuff in here. So let's do this. Let's separate out some of this. So we have these, which I assume are the Cajun things. Nope, these are the are these the nacho corn? I think they're the nacho corn. We have hot and spicy sesame sticks and Cajun sesame sticks. But I don't know what the difference would be. We have these little ones. And we have these big ones. We have pretzels. Beer nuts. The Insane Grain corn nut things. And they said some kind of honey nut spugget. Well, I don't know what that means, so let's do this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna look at this plateful and we're gonna just see A, flavor, and see if we can actually get any heat out of this. So flavor wise, a lot of this is tasteless. I will say those Insane Grains, I gave them a legit one. It just had a really chemical taste to them. That I found incredibly off-putting, and it ruined my tuna salad, so I got rid of them. These is mostly just kind of like what they call hot and spicy or the Cajun sesame mix. That's what this is most like. And there's so many of those things. You can see most of this is those sesame sticks. And I mean, it's a really low-level chili powder. I'm not sure I'd even call these a default one at this point. getting whatever honey mustard spaghetti is. I wish I could try it. And they call these pretzel balls, but they're clearly not. There's no pretzel balls in this. There's these. These little pretzel sticks. They're not shaped like a ball in any capacity. We're getting a little bit of a build-up now, though. I'll give these a default one. They're extremely salty, though. Like, overbearingly salty. And they're... Look at this. It's just a bunch of tiny little pieces. If you're putting this in a bar where people are supposed to put their grubby hands into it that they probably didn't wash after going to the bathroom, they're going to be just grabbing everything here because there's just all this tiny stuff. It's a snack that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Probably what's going to happen is this is too much of a pain for me to even attempt to eat this like this for the rest of the bag. So what I'm going to do is, the flavor is okay. I'm not getting any of that nasty chemical aftertaste from the insane grain. So this is going to be what winds up going in my tuna salad. For a little bit of crunch. Although I'm going to have to pull peanuts out of it. There's less of those that I thought would be in here. So I wonder if I thought all these corn nugs were insane grain, but I wonder if maybe there's some honey mustard in there as well. Who's supposed to eat this tiny stuff? I mean, I don't have abnormally large freakish hands or anything. This is not easy to pick up. I question the design choices here. I mean, it's cool to see beer nuts still around. The older you get, the less stuff from your childhood you continue to be able to see. Sometimes stuff that you thought you would see, gone. So, I don't begrudge beer nuts trying to find ways to hang in there. What's interesting is I could not find, used to be able to always find beer nuts in stores. I couldn't, when I was looking for these when I found out that they existed, I could not find any beer nuts, anything in any of the grocery stores. Well, I mean, as far as the sesame mix goes, it's reasonable. It's pretty solid. It's okay. I don't have any issue with it there. Heat wise, I think I'm generous being giving it a default 1. It's not. They put this, kicked up the heat, and you down the whole bag. Yeah. The heat is on. I don't see anybody being challenged by this particularly. It's a very solid default 1. It might be a little bit on the spicier side, but I've had sesame mixes, the Asian hot and spicy sesame mixes, that are the equal to, if not the superior of this in terms of heat. So I think this is consistent. I don't think it's above anything out there, but I don't generally eat this kind of snack, so I can't really say I'd get it again, but I think I'm just going to put it that way. It is consistent with the other stuff that is out there, but it is not by itself head and shoulders really above anything. It's very moderately, like I said, it's probably a default 1 in terms of spiciness. Flavor wise, it's fine. It's nothing special one way or the other, I don't think. But those things all kind of tend to have a uniformity, I think, that type of snack. So this definitely fits right in there, but not much more than that. So, but anyway, there you have it. The Beer Nuts Hot and Spicy Bar Mix.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.